Welcome, Vitaima. Welcome to the U.S.-Ukraine Foundation. Today we have a presentation. The focus is on orphans and orphanages in Ukraine. Before I get into that, I have some commercial announcements. As you may know, the U.S.-Ukraine Foundation is increasing its webcasting services. And we're doing a lot more presentations, not only on Ukraine, as we are doing today, but in the region of Ukraine. And we look at that in terms of from the Baltics and seas. And we believe that if we promote, increase the importance of the issues relating to that region and relating to Ukraine, we can help advocate for change, improvement of conditions in Ukraine, but also in the countries bordering it and in that region. So we've done quite a bit so far. If you would like to, you can easily go to YouTube. If you go to www.youtube.com/USUkraine, you'll see all our videos to date. You can also go to our website, www.usukraine.org. You'll find them on the front page of our website on the right-hand side, and you can click there. I'd also like to promote the networking, webcasting network that we're using for the regional focus, and that's called our AHA network. And you can go to http://AHA network, AHANETWORK.wordpress.com, and you'll come to the blog where we're providing a great deal of information about Ukraine and the region there. And some of it is, obviously, we want it very serious, but there's also, and the intent is to provide more cultural, more entertainment, pop culture, and I think you'll enjoy it. And we're just starting that out, but you'll see it's quite informative at the present time. Upcoming events. Friday, tomorrow evening, we have a presentation on rebuilding civil society in Ukraine, the role of the church, presented by Tatiana Stalnicha. She's the development director of the Ukraine Greek Catholic Patriarchal Curia in Kiev. And the moderator will be Yuri Dubchansky. And it's sponsored not only by the foundation, but also by the Shevchenko Society, the DC branch, and the Washington group. That presentation will begin at 7 p.m., but we encourage anyone to come in for networking and a little social atmosphere at 6:30 or earlier. I would also encourage those who may not be subscribers to our newsletter, update, BizLinks, travel deals, to please go to our website, www.usukraine.org, join our email list. You'll stay informed, appraised of our events and our presentations. And because we're going to be doing quite a bit over the next several weeks, it's not going to be a slow summer, not only on the issues. For instance, most recently, President Obama's trip to Moscow, Vice President Biden's trip to Ukraine. We all know that also in Ukraine later on this year it's going to be an election year, so there'll be quite a bit of interest there. And I think that's it for my commercials. Today, I'm very pleased on behalf of the foundation to have two individuals make presentations related to orphans and orphanages in Ukraine. Foundation is very interested in this area. We believe in our position as advocates for change, that we can understand the issues, present those issues in a format like this, and over time be a catalyst for change. It's an area I think many people are very much interested in Ukraine. As a matter of fact, we also have an intern this summer. Her name is Daria Trushkina. She's a Muskie Fellow. She's just completed her master's degree at the University of Southern Maine. And she's going to be writing a research paper on this topic. And I would like to encourage those who may be able to provide any additional information for her to contact us here at the foundation at info at usukraine.org, and we plan to try to be of assistance to her in the type of project, a paper she's putting together, research on orphans, on the situation in Ukraine, the types of organizations from the West that are helping, technical assistance, humanitarian aid, financial help, etc. So with that, today's presentation is even that much more important because we feel that's a good summer focus for us. Today we have two presentations, one by Alla Korzh. Alla Korzh holds a master's degree from the University of Illinois in instructional leadership. And she's also presently working for her doctorate degree in education in international educational development at Columbia University. She'll be talking on Ukrainian orphans' plight, education in Internaty and its implications. And our second speaker is Korzh Nesterczuk. Korzh Nesterczuk is a board member of the Orphans Aid Society. He's been a chairman for a number of years, since I would think from its inception. He's been involved in the Orphan Aid Society. It's a unique organization that brings assistance to orphans in Ukraine. Korzh is also very close to the foundation. Several years ago, he was I guess an advisor and a project leader on our civil service reform project. He's held positions in the federal government. Today he's a private consultant. And obviously he has traveled to Ukraine many, many times. He's very much aware of the orphan situation there, and we'll be very interested to hear of his appraisal and his information about the Orphans Aid Society. So without any further ado, I'm going to wander into the backlight, and I'm going to allow our speakers to make their presentations. First, Ms. Alla Korzh.